It's Week 8 of the National Football League. And we'll get a look here at Derrick Henry. He comes in fourth in the NFL in rushing touchdowns this year. It's the Eagles and the Chargers on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. But come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. Going for it all. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. To throw on 1st down is May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack, now you find yourself in...
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a city.
And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's up. 13.
From the gun, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll go play action with May. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to be set up. So they've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Up the middle they go. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Second and 7. Jackson out of the pistol. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And third down coming up. Now Jackson. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 47 yards. One of the tight ends in motion right. Jackson now to throw on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On third down, Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Chargers offense and the veteran A.J. Brown make their way back out. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Third and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. And he's been the go-to guy in this offense for the first half of the season. You can see it there. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
No, we changed it.
Now, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Middle.
To throw is Jackson. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That last last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson up top again. And caught with one hand. What concentration to bring it in. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Eagles. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles are on top. It's now 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now, May. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Eagles have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Wow, Greg, never a good time to turn the ball over, but in the final minute of the first half, to give up a defensive touchdown. Big mistake for the offense there.
Yeah, we see so often teams love to go try to steal points before the half. They have this aggressive mindset. They think it gives them a little bit of a momentum gain going into the halftime break. In this case, the aggressiveness backfires. Not only are they unable to score, but they cough it up and the defender takes it all the way back for 6.
The Chargers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw now, May. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is May. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point is good. And the Chargers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the Yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey.
Back to throw, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So we've reached halftime here. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Middle.
In the pistol, Jackson ready. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Ozzy, sit up.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Sit up.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Ozzy, sit up. You change it. Hey. Sit.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's good for another Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Passing right side, and Chase has it. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Taking off, and the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal.
It's down and goal to go.
That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Eagles. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out. 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun. It's met. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pistol give to Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Jackson out of the pistol. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Henry tries to bull his way in. Powering forward. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. On 2nd down, it's May. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw again is May. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 14 yards. First down, Chargers.
On play action, here's May. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd down and 8. May to the air once more. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. The pressure too much, and he goes down. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack.
21 at the 16-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. Down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And all he can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
No, we changed it. Get on.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Get on, get on.
Jackson now from the 50. as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing on second down. May. A throw on the run is complete. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Charger first down.
And the Chargers first down.
From out of the gun, here's May. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. May to throw again. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's May again. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And the Chargers have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. May to throw on second down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 4th and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Defensively, they got a little too eager, as we could see. The offense is staying put. It'll be 4th and goal. They're going. It's May. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Off the play fake, here's May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
Hey, middle.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Jackson now. He's going to look downfield once again. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. May now on 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Toward the sideline, there's Brown.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike, if they don't get it on 3rd.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. A ball deep for the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. They make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can